Happy late Halloween, and to the victors go the spoils.
Wait until she can actually trick or treat.
Frickin' snowstorm.
That's fun.
All the candy's mine.
Well,
Maniacal laugh.
trick or treating's fun, especially when you give your kid back after they're full of sugar. Bye bye.
You just hand them off.
Yeah,
Like, this is your problem now.
yeah. She's
The
literally
sugar.
Yeah, all of the sugar.
They're all tired, but they really don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm protecting Kira right now.
literal zombie. She's climbing the walls, but she's tired AF.
Gummy bears.
All of that.
Chocolate.
Mm-hmm. And our youngest, all she was doing was every sweet that she was being given when we was out trick or treating, she had to immediately eat.
Yeah.
So,
well, she didn't know when she would be able to.
You might change your mind.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't save my mic muff though.
I might be bad before then. I might lose this candy. How about it? Nah, we're going to eat this now.
Oh, 100%.
Favorite candy bar, don't think about it too long.
Oh, Dime Bar.
I'm a Milky Way fan.
Oh, Milky Way. Good shout.
When it comes to
Classy.
when it comes to candy bars, it's a Milky Way. But my favorite candy, Nerds.
Oh, you mean the little bits of stucco that come off if you rub your hand across it?
It's sugar wrapped in sugar.
No, that's the tops of ceilings from old buildings. I just feel like I'm breaking teeth. It feels like I have a mouthful of somebody else's teeth.
A friend of mine from the friend over sent me over a load of American candy, and one of the things was candy corn. That's just filth. Why would you Americans do that to us?
We didn't do it to you. You obviously requested it.
No, he just sent over a little care package and candy corn. What is that about?
Zumwinkle in the chat says candy corn is the best.
There you go. Yeah, you're wrong. Sorry, Wayne. You're canceled.
You're saying the fucking audience doesn't know fucking candy? How dare you, sir? That is very presumptuous of you. Excuse
me. I'm British. I cancel that person. There you go.
No one in Willy Wonka of import even though the movie was in the UK.
Yep.
Was from the UK. Think about that.
That's a good point.
You couldn't even get your chocolate movie off without us.
Yeah, and then Tim Burton came along and fucked that film as well.
Isn't he British?
Tim Burton? No,
Tim Burton, no. Not Tim Burton.
Where's he from?
From America.
He worked for Disney years and years ago.
Yeah, and then just decided that all his films would just be dark. And that's it.
I love it. Matches my soul.
Tim Burton is from Burbank, California.
Oh, he's one of your lot.
Mm-hmm.
Burbank, California.
Cheers, Brenner.
From the Brenner tribe.
Yeah.
Burbank, California.
What's
why
in
he makes everything dark.
Burbank? What's in Burbank?
Yeah, where is it? Because I don't know California geography.
So, Burbank is near Hollywood, or the Universal City. So Burbank is one of those locations that has the movie studio kind of thing. So Burbank is where the filming happens. So places like Hollywood kind of idea. So Burbank.
Yeah. So he makes all these films dark because he's just used to fire all the time.
The smoke
Well
clouds.
done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've eaten
Yeah,
4
good,
pieces
thanks.
of candy, and I think my mouth is falling out.
Then you should probably stop.
Yep, I'm done for probably. See you this time next year.
Yeah. I get all my candy done within the next like 2-3 months, and I'm done for the rest of the year.
Black coffee was a great idea when I knew I was going to do the candy bit.
Counter the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good shout.
Speaking of countering the
coffee.
sweetness, come on, man. Come on, man.
So this is a bowl of like full size candy.
You know they got the Ring doorbell.
Yeah. This family of
unbelievable.
what? 6,
Woody,
7.
no. Pikachu.
It's like they're fucking foraging.
Olaf. Olaf likes hugs, not greed. What kind of capitalist Olaf is this?
Dude, there's
like-
so many of these videos that came up yesterday of all these like groups of trick-or-treaters just like raiding these bowls. Like it, and some of them just you know, you see a little sign that says please take one or whatnot, and it's just like like dumping, like taking the bag and just dumping it in.
And he was
Yep.
giving out full-size bars.
Yeah, no
Just
one does
take
that.
one. That's
It's
a
normally
rare
like
treat.
The little celebrations, you know, the little miniature ones of everything.
The fun sized.
Yeah.
There's yeah.
And then people just get in there with just shovel hands and just pull them out and just that do me.
Because that's fun. That's the spirit of sharing, right?
I would say it's borderline theft.
Ain't nobody giving out candy at their house. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Do you know what? You wouldn't
not
you
as
wouldn't believe
generous at their house.
how many people just stopped answering their door because they'd run out of chocolate, and it was only about 5:30 when we was out, and that people would just come like to the door with a little tub, and they were like vultures, just diving in and just. And Sienna, bless her, she would go in and get one, and then she'd go, "Can I take one for my sister, please?" And then say thank you, and then put
Cap.
one in each of their bags.
Cap. Can I have one for my sister? Cap. Not buying that shit. Oh, please. There's a slight breeze today. Can I please have one for my sister? She's very ill. Look at her drool.
she was very scared.
Like somebody was gonna come out
Can I
and,
have
and
one for my
grab her if
sister,
she took
please?
too many.
Sienna snatched 2 of them. Was like, one's for her.
Yeah, just literally
Whipped
pointing,
it at Sienna.
pointing at her.
Whipped it at
plot.
Florence, goes to the next house. One's for her. Gotta make all these houses. Y'all go so slow.
She should have just started pointing at random kids that were in the street. Can I get one for them too? That's my friend.
To be fair, if she'd have figured that out, she'd have done it. Telling you, that little girl is a very cunning young lady.
So here's what you do. Everybody, next year, this is what you do for your costume. This is genius.
Okay.
I can't believe I just thought of this.
Okay.
You go up to the house. You ring the doorbell. They open the door. They take a look at you. You are dressed as a reverse Uno card.
Oh, so
Right.
they have to.
Now
give
they're the
you-
trick-or-treater.
Right.
Get out of my house. Got him.
There you go.
How can you
Okay.
refute? No,
Okay.
I'll give you one out of the bowl. That's
Or
how
just
this
go-
works now.
Or go to the door with a mask on, and then walk away and come back with the mask off
Oh,
and ring on the same
my
door.
God, they ring the doorbell. I answer the door. They say trick or treat. I reverse card them. and now they have to give me their bag.
Yeah.
Or they have to give me their costume. That's how it works.
Wow.
I think that's a very quick way to get on the register, Mikey.
He's like, I want hey Batman, let me get that Bat Bola. You don't need that. You there,
You're
Superman.
obsessed with that
I'll
fucking
take
bowler.
You there, Superman, I'll take the cape.
Or as they're
Is that
walking off, as they're walking off, you use your bowler gun, take them down, and take their candy back. There you go.
I can
Everyone
guarantee you no one has used that bola in real life. They just shoot them people. So it was a fun
There you go.
and finally story, but they are not using that. They are terrified of their own fucking shadows. Not call him bola. I call him mommy. That's simply cruel, funny but cruel. Look, man, I was as soon as like the wind picked up, I was like, "Ooh, it's gonna be cold trick or treating today." And then there's like little white flakes. I was like, I grabbed that bowl of candy. I was like, Wife got home. She's like, "What do you do?" I was like, "Look, they can't do shit." No, they came out. They put the fucking. I forgot we in Chicago. They didn't give a fuck about it being cold. It was trick or treat. Thank you. Oh God.
Just a herd of little ponces. We want free chocolate. Give it me.
I'll take the blistering cold. I'm built for this. I bet Shartan's folk, they trick or treat probably without sunshine ever.
But I have to get their candy out of the trees.
Yeah, it's a several night process because
Candy, everything's just fermented shark there.
oh,
They just
buried
get sharks
underground.
out.
Oh God, do you remember that video?
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. Don't.
Unfortunately. Found a cute costume. Figured you guys might like it.
What? What is that?
Sir?
We're gonna need a minute.
Sir? Mitch?
Is that Bernie Sanders?
Donald, have you considered a run in 2026? Mitch, did you hear the question?
Oh Jesus!
We're gonna need a minute. Senator.
Well played. Well played.
I normally don't like when people exploit children for political purposes, but
That's just
and stroke victims.
ding, got him. Nailed him. Your boy Georgie boy is in trouble. Probably because y'all are a bunch of haters, is what I'm guessing. Stop throwing stuff. Always throwing stuff.
I don't know.
And then throw stuff and then coos at me.
it's trying to get your attention.
No.
I'm fighting tooth and nail to clear my name in front of the entire world.
Moments ago, Congressman George Santos from Long Island, Queens, spoke on the House floor asking fellow lawmakers not to expel him, where the effort stands right now. Good evening. I'm Dave.
Oh, Georgie boy.
Did
Has
he
he been
claim
kicked
like diplomatic immunity or something like that?
But you're big.
Is he the king of Australia or something? Like
He's the king of Long Island, that's for damn sure. Or at least the king's representative.
he's the ambassador.
Maybe you can go to Israel because he's Jew-ish, as he stated prior. For God's sake.
That was
The air horn will save you.
no.
No, this,
I was gonna go bad way.
Pretty soon we're gonna be calm in this country.
If you guys don't know already, George Santos is in trouble for almost everything he's ever done. He lied to get into office. He stole the identities of his donators for his campaign. He's got a couple of fraud things going besides the. It's bad. Like he's in trouble.
Ethics investigations. Yeah, he's not doing too well.
He said he was at didn't he say his mom died in 9/11, but his mom was in the crowd or some shit. Like he's just this dude's crazy. But
he's basically like Stifler, just make stuff up,
and
just to be popular.
And the Republicans can't really all the way get rid of him because they don't want to lose that majority, so they gotta keep him.
Dana Tyler.
And I'm Dick Brennan. We just heard from Santos ahead of the historic resolution to
Dick, fix your fucking tie, Dick. God damn it.
Try to expel him from Congress.
CBS 2's political reporter Marsha Kramer here now with the latest. Marsha.
Well, Dana and Dick, only 5 members of Congress have ever been sent packing.
Three of them were black. No, I'm just kidding.
You were expelled, if you can believe this, in 1861 for disloyalty to the Union and fighting for the Confederacy, which gives you some sense of how momentous this is. Even more.
Come on, Georgie boy. They're going to get you, man. They coming for you, dude.
The resolution is being brought by fellow New York congressmen, Republicans. The floor debate was very...
Damn, it'd be your own people, too.
emotional.
He can't even get no cover fire from him. It was just like, nope, here he is. Like, fuck, come on, guys. I voted with you, remember? No.
I'm guessing it's Marcia. She's got a side hustle as an ASMR voiceover person. She's got a very, very, very deep voice.
Like a Margaret Thatcher.
Oh no,
we
that
are
was
willing
fake.
to take on a member of our party.
By the way, Tim informed me these are the rest of the New York Republicans who also got elected in on the same Congress as he did, and they're all just trying to nope, not part of him, nope, not me. No. We're not,
so they're
not
all
associated. Yeah, exactly.
They're all in the same sort of cohort, and they don't want anything to do with
he
it.
said we are not. He is not with us. He is He is on his own.
Nobody invited him.
This is
He's
Long
the
Island's
of the group.
Look, this is Long Island's problem that we are having to deal with in real time. This is not our fault.
To be fair, they look a bit like the Sopranos. You know what I mean? We're going to take this fucker out.
Gain. Not because we think this is fun, but because it's right.
Congressman Mike Lawler is one of 5 members of the House of New York who sent this letter to their colleagues asking them to vote to expel Long Island Congressman George Santos. Lawler, along with Nick LaLauda and Anthony Desposito of Long Island, Mark Molinaro of Dutchess County, and Brandon Williams of Syracuse say Santos should be expelled even before he stands trial on multiple charges of...
They say, get him away from us, please. Please.
They're disowning him.
And I asked Tim yesterday, I'm like, well, can't they recall him? And he said, well, if the New York Constitution doesn't have it written in that you can recall people if they turn out to be a douchebag or you hate them after they get in office or they lied about literally everything that they've ever done, including being an amazing volleyball star. That's what he said.
So is the recall process state by state? It's not a federal thing.
Correct.
Wow.
You can, and maybe it's different for like governors versus other elected officials. Like it's all got to be written out or they stay.
Wire fraud, conspiracy, making false statements, falsification of records, aggravated identity theft, and credit card fraud. Some have said that expelling Santos before a criminal conviction would set a dangerous precedent, they argue. We agree it would set a precedent, but a positive one.
Yeah, that's not a precedent that we're afraid of. If you commit felonies, you can't just sit up there and vote.
Yeah, chat shit, get banged.
No, you're done.
You're especially like Congress, who is responsible for appropriating money, like taxpayer money, and this guy's in charge of it. Like this guy has a vote.
He's got frauds on the books.
Yeah.
And also voting on fraud. Like, come on, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, the voting for like on ethics investigations and stuff is ridiculous. Like no, you shouldn't have a vote if you're under ethical investigation.
There should be when we write the new Constitution in like 2050.
Like, can we destroy the country first, please?
They're already working on it. We already got another team working on it.
Let's just let it happen and then we rebuild. Jesus.
I didn't buy my underground bunker yet. I told you I was still shopping around. I didn't settle on a silo yet.
Have you not got your big bucket of prepper food? You know, which is just basically dust that's classed as protein.
We eat Soylent
Is that
Green
the
in this
bucket? Does that bucket also turn into a toilet as well? Is that one that
multi-purpose?
Yeah.
So it's one of those. Just
in the apocalypse, we're not going to have a lot of space for waste, if you know what I'm saying. You know what? Write this down. Make stencil for rule wall. Space is waste. Check star. Okay, we're good.
Let the American people know if a candidate for Congress lies about everything about himself to get their votes, and then that false identity becomes known by his own admission or otherwise, that House members will expel the fraudster and give voters a timely opportunity to have proper representation.
See, that's the thing. It's not on the books yet. So it's like you could try. You got to get a 2/3 majority to expel a member.
That's ridiculous.
It's because it's not supposed. It's supposed to be hard. You shouldn't be able to just out.
And also, everybody
overshine the wishes of the voters. The wishes of the voters should come first, and it should be hard to overturn that.
And everybody should be on board that, criminal activity should not be a part of politics. But it doesn't go that way. We live in the modern society.
Yeah, so we've got the MPs
which values party over country.
MPs can be recalled straight away here if they carry out anything that is...
Sorry, and that I have made mistakes.
MPs, PMs, all of
P's and Q's, I don't know.
Q's and P's, the PMQs, the AMPs, PAMs, the SAMs.
This is why we make fun of your language.
CAMs.
You don't have a language.
Yeah,
it's just a series of letters.
And you nicked it. Well done.
No, we say everything. Japanese. We say things. We spell things out.
Yeah, incorrectly.
to a problem.
Yeah.
To a fault.
Let's talk about colour and the lack of your U in that word.
You don't need it.
You don't even say all the letters like that we say. So I don't know how you add in extra letters when you don't even pronounce the letters that we say.
That's because
we enunciate.
It's because apparently I have an estuary accent, which means H's and T's go out the window.
And also OWs go out the window.
Yeah, all of it.
Window.
Coming from New York, New Yorkers don't agree on much of anything. But 78% of the individuals who live in the 3rd Congressional District do not want George Santos as their representative. So it seems
the other 26% are like, yo, I got money riding on this kid. And hell no. I invested $1,000. He ain't going nowhere. We'll sort that out when he's done.
He sold $6,000 from me. I'm invested.
Yeah, he needs to get his paycheck a few more times so he can pay me back.
Right.
Do not fire him yet. He owes me cash.
He owes me money.
He needs to stay in D.C.
Has already been lost.
Will he get his direct deposit while in jail? That's all I really want to know.
Expulsion, unfortunately, is politically motivated by some members within this body. They believe that by attempting to expel me, they will garner
and legally motivated.
Yeah, I think it's the criminal activity that's kind of the bad thing here. You are a useless You are useless in your position. What have you done?
He should be expelled for wearing a jumper underneath that suit jacket.
He's got to hide his love handles. The muffin top is bad. But look at that watch. That's what he has to do. Someone's got to come out from Nassau County, South Queens, be like, yo, we are here. And look at this watch. Other than that, he's got nothing.
You think with all this money he stole, he can afford a better suit?
Yeah.
Or a little light.
Or one that's fitted.
He just needs one that fits him correctly.
You gotta wear one of them Steve Harvey suits from like 2000. Them big zoot suit motherfuckers. You need one of them. You need space.
Just hide it all.
Just cover the whole joint up.
Because that thing don't button up. That thing does not button up. That
button is probably embroidered onto there. That's not actually a button. It appears to be a button.
It actually popped off before. That's why it doesn't close.
Secret Service said, "Yeah, sir, you can't wear that jacket around the president."
Political points, capitalize on political fundraising, and receive congratulations from those who do not approve of my voting record.
Is he wearing grey trousers?
Oh, absolutely.
For fuck's sake.
Or are they khaki?
Get rid. Just get rid.
I'm telling you, it's because nothing fits him, because
hey,
he didn't spend the money at the proper time.
He is a volleyball star. You watch your mouth. He probably had a knee
He's
injury.
an athlete.
Yeah, he's 6 foot, 215 pounds. What are you talking about? Obviously.
And you know what, Brenner? He could probably out curl you as well.
Oh.
He's got his own broom. Just pulls it out of his jacket, called Lucille.
It's in a case.
We are prioritizing petty politics and undermining the integrity of our system of government.
Bro, you a real ass fraudster though. Like you're a for real fraudster. You defrauded your fucking campaign donors. You've been indicted.
The problem is he got caught. That's what he's upset about.
Well, see, this is my move. If I get caught, I'm snitching.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
I'm cutting.
I'd be like,
and you, everybody,
and you, and you. Just investigate everybody at that point.
What you mean, like what's going on with the Trump inquiries? Everyone's going right. I'm flipping. I'll take a plea deal. Grass you up, mate.
There's a reason they're giving them sweet ass deals in order to flip. It's brilliant. That's what you do. You go, all right, you guys are all involved in this. If you all plead guilty, we're gonna help you. Like, all you have to do is plead guilty.
Sorry, on a side note, has there been any more flips apart from the three? No?
Not when it comes to like the Georgia case or anything. His children were testifying in the New York fraud case. And he got really mad at that. But other than that, there's been nothing when it comes to the like the voting, the voter fraud.
When does the Georgia trial start?
I think December. I don't know. I actually haven't heard very much from it, which is shocking. Because usually I'm pretty good about. But I think first off, I think there's so much news right now that any sort of trials are being kind of pushed. Plus, with the New York fraud trials right now, that's where the focus is going. Where the Trump focus is. So I don't think they can even get him in court quite yet.
That's only a civil one, isn't it? It's not a criminal.
Yeah, that's a fraud trial.
So basically, the worst that you can get is not being able to commit business or whatever.
Yeah. So not being able to perform business.
He's got money fines.
There's fines. There's holder run businesses. and probably repaying of the back taxes that he owes.
Yeah, he won't do
You're
that.
talking about Trump. They're talking 250 million.
Yeah.
Which he ain't got. Which means he's gonna have to sell everything, every tower, Mar-a-Lago, everything.
And that also he has a gag order on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what that also means? Then?
That was DC.
DC's. I'm having trouble putting it.
He's
all
got
together.
7 different investigations going at the same time.
Wait, there's a gag order here.
Do you know what that means? We're going to end up with him in fucking Scotland, for fuck's sake.
No,
Cheers, everyone.
we got space for him. It's a nice little island. It's in New York.
He can be nearby his family.
Mm-hmm. He can hang out with all the people he put a little C on their application process. He gonna be in there with them. Hanging out.
But not for the Florida case, because the Florida case will get him thrown into Gitmo, because that is.
Ooh, Gitmo's nice this time of year.
Yeah, it's lovely weather.
Oh yeah, winters in Gitmo. What more could you ask for?
It's the hurricanes you gotta check.
3 square meals a day. Lovely accommodation.
Medical treatment.
Friendly staff. Willing to go above and beyond to make sure that you are comfortable.
Exercise.
Remember when he called the military a bunch of pussies? I wonder if they remember that. Huh.
Yeah, Mr. President, don't go in that minefield unless you really want to.
See, you can't do physical threats. See, you got to be careful. See, you almost danced, and now you're on the foot. Ow! Ow!
So
for political.
So are we continually gonna have George Santos? Is George Santos going to be a member of Congress?
I mean,
I want to get to the good part.
I mean, I guess the Democrats could go along with the Republicans, but what's in it for us? You're gonna keep Georgie boy until you give up some other shit. We could have did a trade. You want to get rid of Santos? Cool. Hakeem Jeffries for speaker. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. But y'all didn't want to vote that way, so have fun with your mans before he gets locked up with that big R next to his name. Good luck in the biddies.
Yeah,
you're gonna crush
exactly.
Right-wing political infighting seems to be a thing that happens over here as well.
And then they want, and then the Republicans sit there, and the Democrats said nothing. It's like,
right?
No, motherfucker, I'm not gonna talk right now.
They're like that. Just crack on.
Yeah, I really like during the whole speaker stuff. It's like, why don't the Democrats just side with the Republicans? Like, and have the Republicans ever sided with the Democrats? Like, why aren't they siding with the Democrats and getting it all over with?
So if they both can't decide, fine. You can't decide between Jim Jordan and Mike Johnson. We agree. Jeffries it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most consistent vote was for Jeffries. There was no negotiations among the Democrats. They had no need to negotiate.
Maybe that's how they should do the voting from now on. They do it in rounds. So it's like the aggregate. So then if Jeffries kept the same amount of votes, but then all the rest of them kept dipping below.
There you go.
I can imagine like all the Democrats are just sitting there with their feet up on the chairs with their arms folded like this, just looking across the aisle going, look at these pricks. You carry on, lads.
Pull yourselves to fucking together.
Yeah.
You're a hot mess.
You're what was it? Your girl. What was her name?
Who?
I sent it to you, didn't I? I said.
Oh, Jasmine.
Your girl Crockett. Your girl Crockett was like, "Yeah, I'm done. Can we just finish this shit? Move on with our lives? Can we get back
to the people's work?"
She's like, she had
I'll be at the bar.
Yeah.
Hush, little
She's like, and again for Jeffries. And again. So what was the outcome of the vote, Mr. Mikey?
For which vote?
For Santos.
Oh, it was, we looked it up last night. Shit. Because it came in like 20 minutes before. Speaking from the Center, which is Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central. Make sure you check out that show too.
Third Republican debate happening.
I can look it up again real quick.
Yeah.
Santos. Oh. Vote. Results.
What was the outcome of that?
The resolution needed a 2/3 majority to succeed, but fell well short. The final vote was 173 to 213, with 19 members voting present.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
So let me see. What's the magic number for 2/3?
Well done, democracy.
Oops.
The rule of law they care about, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Law and order, right?
That's it.
They love criminals being punished.
263 is the magic number, and they got to 179.
That's nowhere near.
Not even close. Not even close. No, he's your boy.
Yeah.
He's your main man.
So do you think the other New York representatives are just going to whack him proper?
I mean, he's gonna go to jail is what's gonna happen. And then I don't know, whatever the rules are for that thing, there'll probably be like a special election, or the governor might be able to just hand select somebody. I can look that up too.
I think for Congress it's a special election.
Because for Obama's Senate seat in Illinois, it's appointed by the governor, and that's why Blagojevich went to jail, is because he was already under investigation for being a fucking dirty slime ball, and then that seat, Obama's vacant Senate seat, became available, and he's like, "Oh, this thing I got is fucking golden. I'm not giving it away for nothing." And we're like, "Oh, fucking golden, huh, buddy?" It was fucking Chicago Tribune front time, bleeping golden. I was like, "Stop!" Tapes were all over the radio. It was awesome. Awesome. Jesse Jackson Jr. got caught up in that too. He did time.
Oh.
Because he's like, "I'll pay." George Santos goes to jail.
Bloody freezing in here.
Ooh, if Santos is convicted of the charges against him, he faces a maximum prison sentence of 20 years.
Ooh,
on the top.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't just like wait him out. It's like, we'll hold your spot for you, not for 20 years.
He'll just make something up to try and get off, won't he?
He'll be like, "I actually own this jail.
Yeah, this is mine.
I built this jail
with my bare hands.
I made this.
My dad runs this jail.
I made this back in 2001.
Oh God. We all know one of them people though, don't we, from like school? Like, oh, my dad used to run Sega. Did you? All right, cool.
Bob Seger? Oh, Sega.
Computer game company.
Is that what you're saying, Sega?
We actually had a lot of that because we're in Newport Beach, where pretty much you're the descendants of John Wayne, or basketball, baseball, philanthropists, real estate. Like you, we had had a series of theaters by the Edwards family, Edwards Theaters, and we actually had like the family. So yeah, everybody could be actually be a descendant of somebody who was famous and wealthy around here.
Yeah, we have local famouses, and everyone seems to know them or went to school with them, or their mum went to school with them, or something like that. Like there's like about 5 famous people from Basildon, and everyone knows them. It's ridiculous.
My mom had one of the John Wayne great-grandchildren in her classroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. His name was Duke. Because
wow.
John Wayne was the Duke.
Yeah. It's like everyone, man, they seems to claim they know Scott from Five. Weird, that.
But you do. That's the weird part.
I know.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I've seen him around.
He's all right.
He's pretty cool.
Although he, I pulled up at his house the other day because I saw his car on the drive.
In your drop top? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Jartan wanted me to let you know that you're officially a hairdresser.
It's my second one of that particular model. But no, I pulled up.
Seasoned hairdresser.
Exactly, because I'm bald. That's
what
thing.
Most hairdressers are.
Yeah, pulled up at his house because I saw the car on the drive, and he's got a Ring doorbell. So I saw his car there, so I thought, oh, he's got to be in. Push the Ring doorbell, nothing, and then got back in the car, phoned him up, and he's like, oh, I'm on the train. He was going to do the radio show. So then, what he did, he WhatsApped me the video footage of me knocking on his door. I was like, why are you doing that, you prick?
Why are you touching his door, door toucher?
I'm watching you.
No, it's because because it was a Halloween. The Ring doorbell had like a spooky theme to it. Like, oh, we're gonna come and get you, and I just literally side-eyed the fucking doorbell. Like, fuck off. And he thought, yeah, it would be hilarious to send me the footage. I was like, what? Why?
One more little wrinkle in this whole George Santos thing. It says here, a group of 3 people, because he's out on bond right now, or on bail.
And he still has his job.
That's ridiculous.
It cost them $500,000 to get him out.
I don't get that. How can you, if you're on bail,
how do you have that much money?
But you should be suspended, surely. If you're being investigated for something such as this.
They can't, there is no mechanism to suspend. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
There's a gap in our coverage.
Yeah. Because I have to, in my job, I have to be what's known as advanced DBS check, like, because I'm going to vulnerable people's houses and stuff like that. So if I was under investigation, that just gets pulled, and you're like, can't do this job anymore. Like, you couldn't be a teacher or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always background checks. Because when I work for a school, I have to get fingerprinted, all that stuff, because they want to make sure that they're not inviting active criminals into.
Well,
exactly.
and that's also because Brenna tried to steal an entire school once using an army of drones.
Yeah. And she also claims to be George Santos.
Some people. That's my number one lie, is that I'm George Santos.
We should all dress up as George Santos next year.
Brenna attached.
It'll fit in jumpers and suit jackets.
Brenna accessed the school using a ladder and an orange jacket. No one questioned her because she had a clipboard, and she proceeded to install thousands of fans all over the building. And some of the more recent earthquakes were not earthquakes. She was testing the vertical takeoff and landing capabilities of because she didn't want to have to drive to school to teach. She'll have the school drive
Mikey,
to her.
what's your address again? I need to send you something.
No. The box opens itself and just starts fucking putting fans on shit. I'm like, God damn it, not again.
The missus would be like, Mikey, we've got a parcel from Skynet. What should I do with it?
I'm just using the broom to sweep out the fucking fan bots that keep adding fans. Get out of here. Go. Shoo. So sick of these things.
Feel like those little things in Harry Potter where they need to distract the people at the ministry, where it just like multiplies.
Just tons of them ever. Tribbles.
just multiplies.
Tribbles. Oh God.
Fan placing tribbles. Propeller placing tribbles.
No, it'd be like, you know, the little things they have to catch in Quidditch.
A snitch.
Thousands of them.
Snitches are not real, Wayne. That's it's made up. Jesus Christ. Base something in reality. Fuck, dude.
It had a huge
accent. It must be real.
What are you talking? Come, snitch. Nerd.
It had a huge impact on my life.
In February 2018, police officers and state troopers went to the Mitchells' home in Matson, Illinois. It was in front of the family home.
I got a couple friends in Matson.
That officers and troopers allegedly began verbally accosting Jiren and his grandmother, accusing him of being his brother Sean.
Jiren is my younger brother.
So there's Sean.
All right.
That's 17 seconds.
Okay.
And there's Jiren.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it, brother. Not seeing the resemblance.
That's my younger brother, correct?
I mean, the fucking braids are different. How you know how quickly someone can switch their braids? It's a very identifying mark.
Sean allegedly fled a traffic stop nearly 35 miles away.
I was in Westchester, Illinois at the time.
According to court documents, the officers were seeking a subject in a black Jaguar, yet the only vehicle in the Mitchell family driveway was a Chevy.
Jaguar.
Hey, enough over there, you limey lot.
Jaguar.
Would
you like to see my Jaguar?
Or to quote Jeremy Clarkson, the Jag.
Or to say what Jeremy Clarkson is, a Jag.
Allegedly ignoring the pleas that
he's not.
They were after the wrong person. Court documents state the officers took Jiren into custody by violently and unnecessarily assaulting him, resulting in severe injuries, including a torn meniscus in his knee that had to be surgically repaired.
Hope you didn't need that ligament for anything.
Still to this day, my knee still gives me troubles here and there. Sometimes when I'm squatting and even when I'm just running, or even when it's raining like how it is now and just walking outside, like my knee might get stiff.
Court records show that it was Trooper Matthew Dumas that allegedly mistook Jiren for his brother Sean.
It's pronounced dumbass.
So
don't jump or squat.
And then, I mean, I wasn't Sean Mitchell, and he assumed that I was. That paints a picture on what he thinks about how we all look alike.
For years, Mitchell said Dumas's alleged behavior never added up to him. Then reporters from WBEZ and the Chicago Sun-Times.
Can you guess the twist? Because you know my stories always have a twist.
Yeah, you go all Quentin Tarantino on us. Come on, let's go.
He wishes he could be me.
Times told Mitchell about the officers' alleged ties to the Oath Keepers.
It definitely was.
Oops.
The Oath Keepers.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Because they're famous for letting brown folk in.
Oops. The secret nationalist white supremacist movement. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Like the missing piece of it, because even till this day, prior to me knowing he was an Oath Keeper, I was still just like, why are you so angry? Okay, it makes sense, because you wanted to see another black man behind bars.
Mitchell ended up suing Dumas, another trooper, the state police, and the village of Matson in federal court. During the legal wrangling, text messages emerged between Dumas and the Matson officer in the case, in which they discussed.
I love when they forget that all of that shit is discovery.
Mm-hmm.
It's also company property.
Right, which means you got to turn it over. So
yeah.
Yep.
Which means whatever you say is not, it's not private.
It's on the record.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Complaint from Mitchell.
Without him, I'm healthy. Without him, I'm winning the state championship again my senior year. Without him, I'm finishing my my basketball season. Without him, I'm going into college healthy.
Despite the setbacks laid out here, Mitchell is making strides in football, where he currently plays for Butler.
So thanks, dude. Would have loved to have that whole college career, but somebody fucking tore my fucking MCL, arresting me
That's
because
so
I'm
hard.
not my brother.
Ugh, it's not easy to come back from.
No, MCL was not a fun injury. I had mine ripped apart by my own brother.
Ooh.
When he
Don't leave it out, man.
No, he hit me with a golf club.
Well, that you probably deserve.
I was about to say, your meniscus torn. He made it sound like he targeted the meniscus. But it sounds like he swung a club at you because you're being, I don't know, Wayne.
Just taller than him.
Oh, see, yeah, you deserve. I'd hit you right now. Oh, you calling me short? And then he swung a club at him and he hit him right in the kneecap. Damn, he is short. He swung a golf club at his full height and hit the man in the kneecap.
There you go. And the worst thing was,
Stuart Little.
it was a putter.
Oh, them the worst ones to get hit by, I think. It's solid metal all the way through. It's not like a driver where it's hollow.
They're like this big.
It's a
See
crowbar.
my putter.
It really is.
It's a tire iron. Is what that is. You use one of that for lug nuts.
Yeah. And I missed 2 weeks off of football because I couldn't walk. And when I say football, I mean proper football, not your ridiculous egg chasing thing that you do.
Okay, Wayne.
It's all right.
See, you guys, this is the abuse that we
This is what we have to put up with.
have to endure.
Let us take a trip to sunny California.
Oh, this is going to be nice. So this is my creep of the week. Woohoo!
Brenda's doing her own foghorn. I love it.
It is a rat battle horn, not a foghorn. A foghorn goes boo.
Orange County. All right, everybody. Orange County real estate company owner pleads guilty in $1 million house flipping scheme.
No.
This is great.
Look at
One
the
Orange County real estate company owner has agreed to plead guilty, and another has been indicted in connection with a federal prosecutor's Friday said with a Ponzi scheme.
Oh man, busted again.
Revolving around property flipping investment plan. Oh, this is so good. Brent Reed Barber, 42, of Costa Mesa. You're welcome. Was arraigned following his arrest Thursday and expected to be released from custody Friday. The trial date is set for December 2nd. He has a partner in Sacramento. Louis Zamarel, 62, of Sacramento, has agreed to plead plea deal.
Smart man.
They are co-owners of Newport Beach-based BNZ Capital One.
Oh, come on.
This is great.
It's gotta be legit.
Yeah,
The two
I'm looking to invest.
The two raised at least $13.5 million.
What the fuck?
Yeah, from 105 investors. The two promise annual returns on the investment of 10%.
That's not even reasonable. That's a George Santos sized lie right there.
Oh no, it gets better.
10%?
It gets better. So, in fact, from June 2019 through February 2020, defendants raised $6.9 million from investors, but invested only $2.7 million.
That's the get.
And generated less than $5,000 in profits.
Damn, bro! Even the interest, if you would have left it in the account, would have been more than $5,000.
It really would. It really would.
You could have got 5% if you didn't even touch the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
if it just sat there, if you just sat there.
You did worse than nothing.
You did. You screwed up nothing.
You are much
Yeah.
times worse than nothing at
Yeah.
Money's.
So
We are
it
so in the wrong game.
they continue to get money from investors because of they're stupid, and of course produce nothing, right? Because they're not investing. They're not actually investing any of the money at rates in which we'll get it. But my favorite is that it's like what did it say at the beginning? It's like 20 years. I think. Let me see what the Daily Pilot says. Wire fraud charges could mean a minimum sentence of 20 years in federal prison, while money laundering charges could be a maximum of 10 years.
Speaking of wire fraud charges, that audit may not go as well for a homegirl in Arkansas as she thought it was. Huckabee Sanders. It's the same shit. She's gonna go to jail for wire fraud if she don't come clean
Really?
about. Yeah, she lied. She said this is a $13,000 lectern. No, it is not.
Wow.
And you gave it to your friend's business. That is corrupt. You are busted. You tried to pay it back and put the note in, and you are busted. So if that audit doesn't vindicate her, she is fucked. She's going to do time.
Really?
Yep. So
Governors go to
Ponzi-
jail in this country.
Yeah. So we got a really nice Ponzi scheme just next door. Isn't that beautiful?
Well, I
Isn't
mean,
that fantastic?
I hear what they're selling you, Brenna, but if you just go to my website, okay? I'm gonna have you come in, listen to a couple of talks, and we're just gonna find the option that's good for you. You don't have to invest
If you pay
everything.
me now,
Brenna,
you'll get a return on that investment.
like you can get in at ground level. We're building a new bridge in London, right? And all we need is a small investment from you, and you can have your name emblazoned on a bridge over the River Thames.
Okay, I'm in.
There we go.
Name emblazoned. I've
Exactly.
never had my name emblazoned.
You can have a red double-decker driving across your bridge next year.
Red double deck. Can it have the Union Jack on the
Yep.
side?
Yep.
Wow.
No, it has to be the Harry Potter one. I'm sorry, the night bus.
And it'll be driven by Chaz.
Restore. Yes.
Oh, but I would
And it'll-
really like for it to be driven by Dick Van Dyke.
Mikey,
Look,
he's not
Mikey,
actually
we have
British.
to we have to make fun of him very slowly.
Well, I thought that was like authentic British nomenclature. I thought that's how they all sounded.
No, they all sound like me. All right.
Oh God. Oh, God.
No H is your T's. Do one.
What I think the best show to show off what British people actually sound like is Misfits. It's got all of your accents in like an age group where they kind of talk TV-ish. So it kind of works, and they're not trying to talk like, "Hi, this is my YouTube channel, and I'm reading my script." And it's like, fucking stop it. Just talk regular. Who cares if nobody likes it? But this is not how humans talk to other humans.
Misfits is a good shout. Misfits is a good shout.
It's got everybody's accent in there.
Yeah. Or just watch Luther.
No, it's too much of this.
I'm Idris Elba. I goes where I goes.
You just forget about everything else. What's his partner? What was his partner's name? Is his partner's name?
The lady.
No. The little Samwise Gamgee fellow that follows him around.
Samwise Gamgee.
You know, his little Sam.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I forget his name. I haven't watched Luther in absolutely ages.
Brenna, do you remember? Fuck. All right, IMDb.
Let's do quick Googles. or other search engines are available. You know.
Yeah, I know
like-
you're terribly busy right now, Wayne. You could be doing this to help me out, but I got you.
No, but you're on screen, mate. I could be
It's
doing
not
it. But,
on screen.
Uh,
You can see what's on screen. Wayne, make me
Yeah.
your only picture. I am
No.
what the stream sees. That's what's going on over there.
yeah, and that's exactly what I'm seeing in front of me.
Is it Jeremy? No, it's not Jeremy. That guy's only in 4 episodes. Oh, his name is Justin. Justin Ripley.
Justin,
DS
that's the fella.
Justin Ripley. Love that
Yep.
guy. Warren Brown.
Detective Sergeant Justin Ripley.
What a guy. Oh, he's an action hero now. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's double hard.
Oh yeah, look. You see this, Brenna? Look. Ooh. Why na 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 na.
Right,
Get
Brenna,
a
you got a
room.
choice. Brenna, you got a choice between him and Idris. Who are you going for?
Oh, who gets to take Brenna out for?
Oh, there's no
tacos?
contest. Oh, no contest. Idris Elba.
Oh, all right.
Because he goes where he goes. And that's
Exactly.
I'm Idris Elba.
that's the
I
truth.
goes where I goes.
If we were to have a competition of men to take you out to tacos and margaritas and karaoke, and then maybe curling.
Oh.
All of these
you-
things have to happen. Which
You've gone for the trifecta.
the quadrifect. Which celebrity actor could hope to be the young man to escort you on this evening of? Did I say whiskey's in there too?
Fun and frivolity.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a little bit.
Are you going to think about it for a long time?
Actually, I'm going to talk about. Let me pull up my phone here. Here we
How
go.
close do the gardens get to your garage, Brenner?
We got another creep of the week.
Oh. It's not informed.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. So, is this the one? It's KC Superfans. That's the Facebook group.
Yeah, let's not use the Daily Mail as reference.
So, it doesn't matter. It's they're actually perfect because they're the perfect people I can point out this problem about. So it says here, Kelly Clarkson shows off her slender shape in denim dress when chatting up Priscilla Stargate. The KC Superfans thing on Facebook, their little private group. My wife sends me the screenshot, and it's just like a picture of her standing on stage in her Halloween costume, I guess doing like a cover for the performance. And it says, Kelly Clarkson, 41, looks thinner than ever for Halloween on her show. So then my wife writes, so they write an article with her weight as the focus in the title, not how great this cover was, and better than the original. That's nice.
Yeah, that's just
And, you know, and it's
that's Daily Mail fodder.
well, that's not the Daily Mail didn't even say that. The Daily Mail was nicer than the Facebook group. That was the Kelly Clarkson superfan group. You know what I mean? Like they were more reasonable than the fucking
Yeah,
the
but if
quote
they're
unquote
reporting it,
superfans.
if they're reporting it, they're obviously amplifying it. So they're kind of saying it themselves. Does that make sense?
It's not adding to what I'm saying. It's just saying what I'm saying. So say something else. They too are reporting it. Thanks, Wayne. What else did you want to say about it? Because
No,
I think it's fucked up that like every time, like no matter what women do, they're gonna fucking talk shit. Or guys too, and especially when it comes to weight, like who fucking cares, dude?
But the thing is,
No one cares.
but it's always been a thing for Kelly Clarkson. Everyone has been talking about her weight all the time. It's like, no, she's an amazing singer. She won. Was it your version of X Factor?
American Idol.
American Idol.
American Idol.
X
The
Factor.
first American Idol.
That's the same sort of thing.
They tried X Factor. They couldn't get it through.
Right. But
all the weirdos were getting in.
It was bad. Yeah.
her talent speaks for itself. Yet everyone's focusing on her aesthetic. That's just pathetic.
And there are compilations of interviews of, let's say, action stars like Marvel action stars, right? Scarlett Johansson, and it's just these compilations of them being asked by interviewers of, so what was your diet like?
Yeah.
Like, they're action stars. They're stronger than you. They could kick your ass without you even knowing it. And you're asking them about what they didn't eat.
Mm.
When did you say you'd pay to have them beat your ass?
All
right.
Scarlett Johansson.
Make a note of
yeah.
that. Wayne wants birthday beatdown next year.
By Scarlett.
Circle.
You could probably.
Yeah. So if we can dip into the bin podcast budget to make that happen.
I mean, the person's name might also be Scarlett Johansson, but trust, we are sending somebody to whoop your ass in the dead of night. Don't you worry.
Oi, I'm Scarlett.
My name's Johansson. Why is your face red?
I identify as Scarlett.
Yeah.
Why are your hands all red? Oh God, that's why his name's Scarlett. I'm so sorry.
And what are you doing with that red hot poker?
Can you? You should put a mask on. We're within 6 feet. You're not in my bubble.
Jesus.
You're not in my pod.
Have you been vaccinated? Can I see your vaccination records?
Hey, Freddy Krueger, are you vaxxed? Before you start just walking in here coughing and shit, you're very breathy.
Why do we have to stream this? This is not going to pop ratings.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Just you wait.
No.
Wait for what?
I want Scarlett Johansson for my birthday next year. Actual Scarlett Johansson, not someone pretending to be Scarlett Johansson.
What do you want her to do?
Whatever the fuck she wants.
I mean, she might see this. Shoot your shot.
Scarlett, if you're watching, come get the Waymaker.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
ready.
that is not gonna work.
I don't. That's not as enticing as you
That's
think.
a big no there. She's gonna pass, guaranteed.
Right.
Try again.
Do you need another nerd in your life?
Yeah.
Has anyone ranted about Muse to you for the last for an hour at a clip?
Scarlett, I've restarted
Your
my
husband
transport.
knows nothing about Muse. Let me tell
Exactly.
you.
Let me tell you. Let me show you my discography.
Ooh.
And my Transformers collection, which is restarted. 40-year-old virgin.
And this is where I keep all my Legos.
And there's Mikey deploying his one and only voice.
I've used 7 voices today.
It's the same one.
I've mocked you. I did a Driss. I did a other weird one. I did Dick Van Dyke. I did a surfer guy.
No.
I did I do voices all the time. They're just so seamless that you don't even fucking remember, man. It's part of it. You don't even know when it's starting or ending. It's going. See?
No one can do your
class.
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, Dick Van Dyke.
Jesus Christ.
Step in time. Who doesn't like that stuff?
I don't know who I'm sorry for.
Oops.
Americans or Cockneys.
It's not. Hey, look. Y'all run around acting like you create everything. We're gonna mock you openly.
We invented fucking everything. And this tiny island nearly conquered the entire world, so...
Oh, back when the world was flat? Yeah, great job.
Yeah, when it was Discworld.
Soon as it got round, you guys started sucking it up.
Yep.
And you're still sucking today.
Just recoiling back to what we actually are.
I was trying to find that compilation for you, Brenna.
Tiny little Brexit Britain.
10 times interviews turned into fights.
Uh-oh. I just saw
great.
Oh, that sounds violent.
I also saw Gordon Ramsay.
That's a huge...
Who's officially Scottish.
No, he's from the UK.
Yeah, but he claims his heritage is Scottish, so...
It's a joke.
Yeah, his mother's Scottish. You could tell by her accent.
Yes.
But he moved. They moved when he was little to
London, and that's why he's so
yeah. And he was taught by London chefs, French chefs, which you do. So he is Scottish. He just doesn't talk like a Scot.
I mean, what more fun is it to be being in a hot kitchen with people demanding stuff off you, and you get to call everyone C words? It's a great job.
I don't know if I'm ready to get screamed at in French for a whole dinner service. It's a long. A dinner service is a long time when you're in it, man.
What the fuck is this plate?
It's like,
what is it?
It's like 2 Earth.
Come here! Come here!
Okay.
Wow, Brenna did a British accent.
We chef. We chef.
Exactly.
Taste it.
Get your head out of your fucking ass.
I love when he screams "taste it." I'm just like, oh wait, what are we talking about? Oh, okay.
I wouldn't serve that to a dog.
It's practically mooing.
Two or three dogs out in the restaurant, just like, we will take that. Whatever he just said, we will take that.
The thing is,
we have to throw that out. We will take
the original version of Kitchen Nightmares, the British version, is so subtle. And I even went to one of the restaurants down in Brighton. I forget the lady's name, but she does like soul food down in Brighton.
Oh,
and it was lovely. Yeah.
Oh, you went to a restaurant?
Yeah.
You talked to her?
That was like the first restaurant he did.
Yeah. No, I didn't see her. I just went. I was just working down there. So.
Boo! She wasn't there.
No.
Mama Sherry wasn't there.
There you go.
I told you I watched him.
Yeah. But then you watch that version of it, and then you watch the American version of it, and it's basically they've just like poured WWE into the show, and it's just
that's
because American audiences do not like subtle.
No, the restaurants are of a different quality. It is a different show in America because the restaurants are very different in America.
Yeah.
That's not them just editing it. No, I've worked in restaurants. It's pretty spot on. Tim was on an episode of Restaurant Impossible.
Okay.
He told me the episode. I looked for him. He's in like one scene, or he's in like fucking like 5 frames. But the big strong dude who does like the renovation, I think that's Restaurant Impossible. I don't remember what show it was, but
yeah, Robert Irvine does that.
Yeah, he got yelled at. He got yelled at by Robert Irvine.
Robert Irvine is the George Santos of chefs. He has lied out his ass about his resume. It's hilarious.
So what are you saying, Mikey? That the restaurants, because there was a lady got famous because she was arguing with Gordon Ramsay.
Amy's Baking Company.
There you go. That's the one.
I told you I watched all of them.
But yeah, but she made a career off the back of being shit.
Not
and
really.
she was arguing with.
She doesn't have a career.
No, she and her husband moved to Tel Aviv.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
She moved. They moved to Tel Aviv.
By
the beach.
They were in Bakersfield, right?
Scottsdale. Arizona.
Same thing. Scottsdale and Bakersfield are the same thing.
Pretty much.
Rich sun-baked fuddy duddies.
It's pretty much trash.
Kitchen fucking nightmares nerds.
Gordon Ramsay. His stuff is crazy.
I watch all of his shows.
I love Gordon Ramsay.
You know
Especially,
what? Actually,
I love Kitchen Nightmares.
I have not watched.
Have you watched your road trip?
Can I finish? Damn.
Sorry.
I have not watched the latest episode of Hell's Kitchen, or latest season of Hell's Kitchen. It's all like the American dream this and the American dream that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this is so fucking tone deaf that you got these motherfuckers cooking against each other for the chance to have a career. And that's the American dream. What about the other fucking contestants? That's the American legacy.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the rest of these motherfuckers?
They fall by the wayside.
There's 30 of them in here right now, and only one of them is going to turn that doorknob and get the fucking opportunity of a lifetime.
It's called capitalism.
And then, like, the black chick's like some billionaire. I'm like, look, I don't care how nice you are. You don't get to be a billionaire and a nice person in the same lifetime. It's just not how it works.
Well,
I don't know anybody who made $1 billion by being nice to everybody else and not exploit. There's no way to make that much money without exploiting people.
Of course not.
Sorry.
If you're gonna make that much money, everyone to you is a stepping stone. You have no empathy. You're not trying to do the right thing. All you're trying to do is enrich yourself. And how much money is enough money? You know what I mean? I've got £1 billion.
Because at the end of the day, you could give away 99.9999% of your money and still be fine for the rest of your life. And the fact that you don't says something about you. So I couldn't really get into the show when it's just constant humanization of excessive wealth. Like the American dream shouldn't be about winning a game show or you know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to be a billion. Like, the goal shouldn't be to be a billionaire. The goal should be to have a stable, happy life and contribute with everyone else around you.
100%. 100% agree with you.
It doesn't have to be all that complicated.
Just to be on the level, copacetic, you've got enough money to see you through, your kids are all right, you've got a roof over your head. Anything else is a luxury, so you don't actually really need it.
What say you, Lady Phoenix?
I love the show. There's a guy from Huntington Beach, so I'm rooting for him.
I hope he loses to a billionaire.
Brenna,
you guys are the cynical ones. I don't care. It's
Brenna,
just a show.
Straight away with a putter to the back of Mikey's knee.
They gave me the Wayne Maker. Origin story confirmed.
There you go.
There we go.
I'll give you a real Wayne Maker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the same voice?
How's your MCL now?
Oh, and I did Florence and Sienna's voice earlier. Shut up. You're a liar. I did mad voices today. Dada is drained. You can't get all of the story time voices like normal. This is from Brenna.
We have learned the idea.
Oh, yeah. About the show, though. Do the show first. Sorry. Your Huntington Beach, what's his name? So everybody can go vote for him. Do they vote? They don't vote.
They don't vote. I forgot his name. I haven't seen it in a while, obviously. But he's like a single dad. So he's always talking about his daughter. Oh, my daughter loves this. My daughter helps me with this.
Man, girls are...
I'm like, oh, just don't. Just shut up and cook.
Did you watch Next Level Chef?
I tried a few times.
Me and Kristen finished all of it, and I don't think I did, but she definitely started following the girl Teeny. She's on TikTok.
Jesus.
Do you know who she is, Wayne?
No. For fuck's sake. You see a TV show once and you start following someone online.
So Wayne, do you know what Next Level Chef is?
No, it's
a bunch of social media chefs trying to take their shit to the next level. That's why it's called Next Level Chef. So yeah, everyone follows their social media because they're all
influencers and.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, that's the show I am definitely not. I'm not showing that to Sienna.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of influencers when it comes to trying to legitimize what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's not my responsibility.
No, because Sienna is so she so wants to be a YouTuber or an influencer because of all the people that she watches. And I'm like, you ain't going on the internet until you're old enough. And something
you
like
go
that.
like this. You go, all right.
They're adults.
This is what you do, Wayne. You say, okay, you want to be an influencer. You must learn camera work. You must learn editing. You must learn sound production.
She'll quit at editing.
Yeah, if you want to be a really good influencer, that's what they do. They pay they pay a lot of people. They pay big money for people to do all this work, lighting, sound, staging, all that stuff. Being an influencer is not picking up a camera and filming. You have to know something.
When she's here, she takes this phone and she goes upstairs and she pretends to do YouTube videos, and I'll clock her going, but she always does an American accent. She's like, "Hi guys, it's Sienna," and then does a little spiel. I'm like, "Why are you talking like that?" And it's just her emulating the people that she watches. There's
I'm sorry, she's emulating who? Not her motherland. Not the land that bore her. No, she's talking like the cool people, Wayne.
No,
not
she's
like you.
All right, cool people. Yeah, she emulates
Waymaker.
She emulates people like Sniper Wolf. All right, she's not cool people.
Because I totally watch people that attract little kids. Like I don't know what does she do? Roblox or some shit? Opening up presents?
Yeah, all of that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing to do with that. I'm watching nuclear bombs go off and fucking trying to find cheat codes for video games. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. So not cool people. And who's the other one?
Watch cat videos.
Yeah. You hear that,
that's
officer? Just cat videos. Yeah. Good one, Brenna. Nice.
Good deflection.
They'll
Good
never
deflection.
suspect a thing.
Cat videos. What else is there? What else is there on the internet?
Cat videos.
Yeah.
What does CAT stand for?
Oh.
Before Wayne thinks of something.
A driver whose out-of-control pickup truck hit several cars and ended up inside a popular Hollywood pizzeria.
Look out.
Alan Ruck of Succession and Ferris Bueller fame was reportedly behind the wheel. Police are investigating the crash that left at least 2 people hurt.
It was set off when Ruck's all-electric vehicle...
You can't park this, huh?
appeared to suddenly lurch out of control at La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from the scene where he spoke.
Damn, he right there at the fucking tire prints. Shit. He said, I'm going there.
There it is. There it is.
If you look here, there are pieces of glass all over my feet. I left my shoes at home.
You don't know zero problems, big fella.
He's in shorts and flip-flops. Guarantee.
Spoke with witness.
But that's the uniform for Southern California, though. So you can't make fun of what is culturally appropriate for us.
But to be fair,
why are you hating on cultures?
What we say? He's a lump. He's a sizable fella. He goes to the gym.
He probably picked the car up and moved it out the way.
Exactly.
Somebody had to.
He squatted that bitch right out of there.
This is Chris.
Do you think our police do anything?
He's like, you can't park that there, sir.
One cop's writing him a ticket. The other cop's supervising the one writing him a ticket.
Getting a bowler gun out.
Yeah, one's beating up a black guy for filming the whole thing.
Jeez.
Call yourself a citizen journalist? Fuck off.
Give me that footage. It's evidence. Give me your camera.
Yeah, I certainly did. Micah and Cher, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Those were the words of actor Alan Ruck, according to witnesses.
I don't know what happened, so I won't joke yet.
Right after his Rivian electric pickup truck suddenly accelerated while stopped at a red light, crossing this intersection, and finally slamming into this Italian restaurant, as you can see, plowing.
That's a spicy.
Hold on. It's not an Italian restaurant. It's pizza place. Sorry.
Yikes.
We have to be better. We have to be better.
Hang on. It looks like a boarded up garage to me.
Looks like Wile E.
Because
Coyote.
a car went in there.
Look like Wile E. Coyote about to serve some pizza today.
Right through that wall. The women's restroom is on the other side of that wall, however.
I bet his girl was driving and she couldn't wait in line.
Gotta get there fast.
Yeah.
Go.
Get me to that toilet.
No
Just
one was
open the
there
door,
at
I'm
the time.
going.
Maybe they use the sunroof.
It was a wild crash Halloween night in the heart of Hollywood, caught from various angles and various cameras. This is the intersection of La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard.
To be fair, pause it. He's got his hazard lights on. So he's conscious that he's done a wrong'un. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's doing that intentionally.
I think that was the fact that the car crashed into the side of a building.
Yeah.
I think it has to do that.
Because it's been in an accident.
Yeah.
No, but
it's
hazard
an
lights
electric
don't-
vehicle.
Hazard lights don't come on automatically. You have to push the button. Is that like a new thing with electric cars, that if you have a spack out like that the hazard lights come on automatically?
I guess it depends on the brand, but I'm fairly certain for some brands, if you get into a wreck, the hazards will just come on. Because it knows the car is flipped upside down and busted. Like, it knows when it's fucked.
Okay, that's new to me then. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm just being Amish.
They know when they're upside down.
A pickup truck stopped behind another car at a red light as people passed through the crosswalk, suddenly lunges forward, slams into one car, then another, and finally plows into the side of a building, specifically.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to set your cruise control at a standstill. You know what I mean? Like, you set it to 30 and oh shit. I've actually seen people drive into shit like 10 times. I used to work at like a Baskin Robbins, and people used to hit the fucking plaza all the time. And their car would be completely parked, chilling. They'd go inside, get a fucking Italian beef sandwich or a gyro, pizza puff. Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, he set me off, man.
Bacon cheeseburger
Honey, we're getting
with seasoned
takeout
fries.
for dinner.
Yeah, I think I might have to go and get a special shish kebab in a minute.
There you go.
And then they'd go in, and I'm still working, you know, I'm still in the same spot. And then they walk in to their car with their little cup from their little take it home. And then mount the fucking curb and almost hit the glass. I'm like, Jesus, why? Why? Your car has been here for an hour. How do you get in it and go forward? How? There's a whole ass building in front of you. Measure twice, cut once, everyone. Maybe the Rivian did it on its own.
There you go.
Measure twice, cut once. That's it.
Maybe the Rivian is possessed on Halloween.
Ruffalo's Italian restaurant on the corner of a strip mall. The truck.
Nothing says Italian like strip mall.
Smashed into the women's restroom, but no
garage.
one was inside at the time. TMZ is reporting and witnesses tell KTLA.
Who the hell is this?
I don't
It's
know,
like a
but
movie.
why are they all dressed up?
Oh, this is from Succession. This is from his show. I was like, why is there just a movie happening right now? Like, these motherfuckers work at the church next door? What the hell?
That driver was actor Alan Ruck, Emmy-nominated star of HBO's family empire drama Succession, and also the 1980s comedy classic Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's not a good face.
That's a Cameron.
Thanks for the
Oh,
screenshot.
man.
He'll keep calling me until I come over. He'll make me feel guilty.
KTLA cameras captured Ruck at the scene, and now we are learning what he was saying.
How much you had to drink tonight, sir?
Tim Ratcliffe owns a couple of restaurants next to Rafalo's Pizza Place and was one of the first Good Samaritans to race to the scene to help those involved.
The whole building shook, and I thought a bomb or something exploded is really what I thought. The guy's name was Alan that was in the vehicle, and he first immediately when I was over there trying to open the door wouldn't.
I was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, dude, you must have hit your head real good. Come on, bud, let's get you out of there. No, really.
I'm an actor. It's okay. We'll
Yeah,
get you.
we were all actors at one point, buddy. I own restaurants now.
I reckon he went the other way. I reckon he got out of the car. Do you fucking know who I am?
Open.
Cameron,
And so I was just,
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
He had a copy of the DVD in his hand.
Remember the convertible?
No, he has the
See?
VHS. He has the VHS.
Yeah, no, he had a Betamax.
I have a piece of masking tape. I have a piece of masking tape here. Will you sign my VHS copy of the movie?
Oh God!
If you could, I put the masking tape across the top so I can tell what it is. Can you sign right here in this black felt pen? It's not a Sharpie because those weren't invented yet. So just right on here. It's just a black marker.
I was checking in with him and asked
You want
him,
do you want a picture, mate? Do you want a picture? Come on, we'll get a picture. Car's smashed into the wall, but yeah, we'll have a picture. Here's a Betamax. Carry on.
Okay, and he said the first thing out of his
Statement, sir. But first, let's take a selfie.
Let me take a selfie. And you know, I always try to not drive on Halloween.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Not because everyone's gonna wreck their fucking electric truck into a pizza place, because that's what are the chances? But because if you get pulled over or some shit, or your car breaks down, and you're dressed up like fucking Gumby, like your life is so much more complicated than it needs to be now.
Yeah.
Now people are gonna not want to help you because this is probably like a purge trick. Where it's like, oh, the Gumbies came out and fucking blockheads and fucking murdered me. Like you can't really genuinely ask for help on the day where trickstery is afoot.
Yeah.
Mischief is afoot.
To your point, Mikey, that's why I went out
Here we go.
with a very, very subtle makeup on Halloween, looking like your man from Clockwork Orange. So if I don't get pulled over, it's just eye makeup. I didn't go out.
I assume at nighttime that happens to all British men, and you all have fingerless gloves that you must wear in the moonlight.
I'd be bowling around on me braces.
Oh, sun, moon's coming out. Come on. Glove up, everyone. Glove up.
Right, lads, let's go. Time for some ultra violence.
Let's skip about the town now.
mouth was, "Is everyone okay? Did I hit someone?"
Yeah, because like, what do you do? Like, if you like,
she's literally in a princess costume.
Right. She's Barbie or something. I don't know.
No, she's Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora.
And there are all these other fuckers cosplaying.
No, I've never seen Sleeping Beauty.
Right, this is not firefighters. This is a stag do.
Yeah, I'm about to say, are you working or nah? Because your costume is like
that's
legit.
fine. That's fine.
Hey, yeah, and
Freddie, you're such a pervert.
And if you get fucking if you get pulled over on fucking Halloween, I'm like, nah, you're probably just in costume.
exactly.
Ah, nice one. You almost got me. Trick or treat. Here's some fucking Tootsie Rolls. Get out of my face. Drive off.
Was he in a daze? What did he tell you?
He told me, he said he didn't know what happened at that point. He was still, again, worried about everybody else. And I told him, look, well, I'm going to worry about everybody else, but are you okay again? And he goes, I don't know what happened.
My dad was walking and saw the car coming his
Her fucking dad was walking. Do you hear that?
way, and he just kind of jumped.
Gordon Ramsay
so he
would have an
wouldn't get hit by the
absolute
car.
fit at the decor of that restaurant.
Look at the dirt.
Look at the state of it.
Look at the dust.
I love it. Look at all those really disgusting wine bottles that are
What
just...
are they filled with, I wonder?
I don't know, but I love it.
You know what they
gone
probably
full
did?
circle.
You know what they probably did?
love it.
They probably put like oil and water in there.
Oh, don't.
You know what I mean? And to make
Yeah.
it like all squishity wishity, that water must be so full of anaerobic bacteria that I bet opening that by your nose would probably give you the worst virus known to man. Like that is Ebola growing inside there.
But I'm just looking at the layout. Like, how is that like a viable layout? Like, where would you sit? Like, if there's just two of you, you got all these
Across
little
from each
weird.
other.
No, but these little weird booths. No, that's just horrible.
You sit across from each other. You don't sit next to somebody when you're eating with them. Sit
You
across.
can.
No, that's weird. If you sit on the same side of the booth, you don't need a booth. You need to go to the bar. Don't be in a booth sitting next to the person. Go to the bar.
But look at that layout.
Yeah,
That's
sit across.
just no, that's not for me.
Wait,
And Gordon Ramsay would agree with me, 100%.
I'm just
What
wondering,
is
like,
this going on?
I think at one point they're like, shit, we forgot to throw out all these wine bottles. You know what? Hold on.
This is decor.
I saw this in a magazine.
They
Hold
forgot
on.
bin day
Yeah,
for like 6 weeks.
You know what? The insurance money is going to cover a whole remodel of that place, so they're welcome.
Yeah.
Back here live with this mangled dumpster. We have learned the pickup truck is registered to
Goddamn.
Alan Ruck. No one was seriously injured, but witnesses
Hey, you better grab that bumper. All that shit's parts exclusive now. Your car won't start unless you
Right.
put that bumper on there.
tell us the driver of one of the cars that was hit suffered a bloody, possibly broken nose, and the driver of the other car involved suffered a broken arm. Rafalo's Pizza, by the way, has been yellow tagged, and that means
Sorry.
the owners cannot open for business right now. Reporting live in Hollywood.
Oh, that's going to cost you.
I'm sorry, bloody possible broken nose.
Possibly.
So you're speculating someone fucking having a nosebleed.
Well, they don't know
Calm
if
your
it's broken.
tits.
They don't know if it's broken or not, but it was definitely bloody.
Just calm your tits. Fuck's sake.
Definitely a bloody nose, possibly a broken nose. The nose clearly had been blown earlier in the day. I can tell that based upon the amount of blood coming out of it right now. There's no way if that was a stuffy nose that the blood would be coming out like that. The blood would be coming out much slower if it was a stuffy nose.
There you go.
That I can tell you for sure.
Oh, I love American reporting. I love American reporting.
We're the best at everything.
Oh my god.
The man had two plus legs.
2+ legs.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous. Just say what you see. He's got a bloody nose.
He's probably got a producer yakking in his ear. No, say this,
Not
say
with
this. No, read the other one. No, this one. Yeah, that one. While he's reading.
Not with them biceps. He's got his PT in his ear.
He's got a fucking Rammstein. He's about to go do a cardio set.
He's got CT Fletcher in his ear.
He's trying to get
Pick
fucking,
it fuck up.
He's trying to get fucking amped.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get them gains, man.
Speaking of gains, we are gaining followers every day. Thanks for following us on YouTube and on the Twitch. We appreciate you guys. we're gonna get out of here. Go to the Patreon. Give us cash.
That's right.
Follow us on the
Tell 'em.
socials. Yeah, we're gonna raid out, and we're gonna see you guys later. Oh, bit of housekeeping. We're gonna go back to doing live on both YouTube and Twitch again, because Twitch got rid of the exclusivity part of their thing. Kick made you mad. Kick cost you money. They lost a lot of people, so they got rid of that exclusivity thing. So probably next week we'll be live streaming on both, and then I won't have to cut up the episodes anymore. Woohoo!
Which will be a lot easier.
Yay!
Word. All right, guys. We will see you next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
I will not do as I'm told.